Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Teesha, and today's video I don't think we've done in quite a long time, but I thought it would be fun to share with you kind of what I plan to melt. I call it Franken melting, but it's kind of where I blend my wax to get new scents. And so I purchased a lot from Walmart, Target, a lot of Goose Creek. I do really enjoy their wax. I seem to get, I would say, a full 2 days, but that's because I typically only keep my warmers on between 4 and 6 hours. Maybe on the weekend, I would say it wouldn't be a full 2 days because I kind of have them going all the time. I really enjoy melting wax, but I've never tried vendor wax. I know a few of you have said that you had some vendor wax that you would recommend, and I may be into checking that out. I don't know anything about it. Is it just super cute and aesthetically pleasing, or is it really better quality? I will say that I was always a Scentsy fan. My mom sold Scentsy for like a decade, and so she always got all my orders, and I haven't found someone since. So I'm even holding on to that wax, which is silly because at some point it'll be scentless. But I have like 3 to 5 bars left of hers or orders I had that I just can't seem to bring myself to melt, but that's all I say about that. So I've been using this other wax, really happy with it. I'm very curious about Kringle. I'm just going on about all these little brands, but for the most part, what I have in here to share with you is Mainstays, Walmart, Better Homes and Gardens, Walmart, and then some Goose Creek. And so what I do this all the time. I just thought I'd make a video about it. And if you guys like it, I'll kind of make it like a new series of just once a month. I'm going to go over what's in my wax basket. Now, this is a basket I pull out and keep in the living room. And I usually pair them up before putting them in here. So it's not quite so random. I can also just go into my collection. I have one of those 3-drawer towers with just different scents, different seasons, all that. All of my warmers are Scentsy warmers, but I've had them for a very long time. So I don't think that they're the type of warmers that they even really sell anymore. I mean, I probably haven't bought a warmer since like 2017, but that speaks to their quality because I use them almost every day, and they last a very long time. They're still really cute. I mean, I bought the one that was like an Alzheimer's warmer because that was something that, you know, my mom was really passionate about that project with Scentsy because that is how we lost her father. And so I still have that warmer that I use all the time. So they're really cute pieces of decor, but they also have a lot of meaning for me because of who I purchased them from and why. But I have like 3 to 4 Scentsy warmers in my home, and I've bought Home and Garden ones. Those don't seem to last as long, but they are super cute and super affordable. And I'm just thinking about finding a new Scentsy rep because I have been seeing some really great things. I know I talk about her a lot, but Melanie, Mr. Khan's mom, she really sells me on Scentsy. In fact, I don't know why, but if she sold it, I would probably reach out. But that's okay that she doesn't because I'm not a seller person either. So anyways, let's get into what I kind of Franken melted for the month. I always talk about in my monthly empties what I thought of the blends, but I never share like what goes into like planning the blend. So I kind of just made some notes here. So I will be reading those if I'm looking down. But I do know like what I picked. So my first blend, this just made me really think this would be a sweet spring treat. So I'm going to do a Better Homes and Gardens Lavender Lemonade, which this smells really, really pretty, but not very sweet. It's got a very juicy lemon scent, very almost like it could make your like mouth water type of scent mixed with a very beautiful lavender. But I thought this could be heightened by adding some sweet sugared lemon cubes because I really like sweet lemonade, and I think that putting lavender in your lemonade is kind of fun and fancy for like a spa day or girls' day, but this is going to make the lemon in this really pop out. So I'm going to do 1 part of the lavender lemonade to 2 parts of the sweet sugared lemon. That's kind of how I do it. I do like a little, basically it depends on the size of the cube, which these are smaller. That's why I'm going to use 2 pieces. Also the scent. So this is a light scent. So I could probably even do 2 and 2 because this is actually a stronger scent, but you get a lot less wax in these are like 97 cents. So I pick these up all the time to blend. And I can fit that in my wax melter. You also kind of need to think about how the size of your melter, like can it hold 4 cubes? Mine can easily hold 4 to 5 cubes. And this will give me a nice 2 to 3 days of a spa-like refreshing lemonade scent, which I think will be perfect for spring. So that's the first blend. Okay, then I also wanted to just use up a few more of these mainstays. I do grab these little cubes quite often. So I'm going to do this little mix, and I just think it's like kind of like a fruity treat. So I'm going to mix crispy treats, which I love this so much. I've gone through probably 10 of these, to be honest. It smells very authentically like Fruity Pebbles. But in Fruity Pebbles, you get a very sweet, sugary lemon scent. That's the strongest fruit I would say comes out of a Fruity Pebble scent, or anything that's trying to like dupe that Fruity Pebble scent. So that made me think I can mix it very easily with this blueberry sorbet. This is lemon, blueberry, and sugarcane, and this just smells like, I love blueberry and lemon together. I think it's just a beautiful fruity scent. So I'm hoping, yeah, I really feel like the blueberry and lemon are equal in here, and the lemon's really strong in here. So I felt like I could mix equal parts of these because they are the same size, and just get a really pretty, fruity, sweet scent with blueberry and lemon. So that's kind of all that goes into the Franking melting, nothing crazy, but it just helps. Like, I could just use the crispy treats, or I could just use the blueberry sorbet, but putting them together, I'm going to get, you know, Rice Krispie treats, Fruity Pebbles mixed with a little bit of sugary blueberry lemon. I think I'm going to love it. Okay, the next one is one of my favorite blends, and I use this a lot. I call it the monkey bread mix, because have you guys ever made monkey bread where you cut up like biscuit dough and mix it in with lots of like cinnamon and sugar? Well, I love these fresh baked bread from Goose Creek. I know other brands probably have one, but this is so authentically, like if you go into Subway or Jimmy John's or an Italian restaurant and they're baking loaves of bread, this is exactly the scent that you get. And it's really, really nice. Oh, I lost my little sticker thingy in here. And I just always have one or two of these little circles on hand. Now these I can get for like $2 a piece. And I do feel like I can get a couple of days of scent out of these. I also mix, but I also don't keep my warmers on from like morning to night. I don't usually turn them on in the morning during the week because I'm going to leave within an hour, and they take some time to warm up to get the scent going. So on like the nights I come home, I usually put on my candles and warmers around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then I'm turning them down around 8 to 8:30. So they always get 3 to 4 hours, and that's one day for me. So when I say 2 days, it's probably one to the rest of you, but I feel pretty good about the amount of scent I can get. And plus I keep these in big open spaces. So you know, depending on where I'm burning or reviewing a candle, I'll have this going all the time. Like this is a kitchen one. I definitely put in the kitchen. So I mix the fresh baked bread, back to this, with at the fair. I've done caramel apple lane, which I have in here too. And it's that caramely, sugary scent that kind of gives it the monkey bread, like you're baking it. I fooled my family, y'all. Okay, so this is churros, brown sugar, and funnel cake. So I thought this would be a really easy way to kind of make that scent. And this is really good. This is so nice. I highly recommend these from Walmart. This is at the fair. The candle wasn't as strong as these wax melts. So for 97 cents, I get 3 days, because I usually use 2 cubes of this and 1 cube of the fresh baked bread. And so this right here will be almost a full week's worth of melting. So that's another scent that I'm going to try this month. And again, I'll come back when these are all empty and talk about how I liked them, if I'm going to repurchase them. Okay, so I did recently just pick up a ton of Goose Creek wax. So I decided to throw together some blends because I don't need to have 30 of these little circles sitting around. So I'm going to do, the newest to my collection is this espresso cake pop. And I thought this was going to smell like chocolate just based on the picture. It does not. It has more of a white chocolate scent mixed with the coffee, but it's really, really nice. So I'm going to mix, 1 part of this because it's quite strong with 2 parts of caramel apple lane. And I thought I'd make like a nice, like almost like caramel macchiato scent. This is really strong on its own. So if this is enough for you, then you don't have to melt it with anything. But this is a nice scent. This is a caramel apple at the Apple Orchard. And I really, really enjoy it. But I don't think that at the Apple Orchard is going to take anything away from the espresso note in this. So I thought I'd make my own little caramel macchiato with the 1 part of espresso cake pop from Goose Creek to 2 parts of the caramel apple lane. And this will probably last more like 3 to 4 days. Okay, and then of course, you know, I'm thinking this will be taking me through the end of May. So we're going to start to think about really warm weather. So I wanted to make some summer blends and some spring blends. But one of my summer blends is going to be kind of like a summer rain mix. So have you ever been on vacation and it starts to rain and it just smells like better? I think it does. It smells sweeter, prettier. Like vacation rain is better than like your backyard rain. Don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. But that was the inspo for this mix. So we're going to do 2 parts. Let me see if I got it here. 2 parts of, where is it? I know I got it out. Oh, here it is. Okay. This one here, the Chilly Rain Showers. This is a nice strong scent. Very, like, it smells just like it does outside after rain. Almost like a little tiny bit of men's cologne, but just because men's cologne has that like ozone type of thing going on a lot. So this is really nice and it's pretty decently scented. So I'm going to do 1 part of this Chilly Rain Showers, and I'm going to mix it with a Passion Fruit Beach Party. But I'm going to do 2 parts of this because this one surprisingly is a little bit weaker. And this is just a really pretty like guava, and you get a little bit of other fruits in here. I really do pick up a lot of guava in here, maybe a little bit of coconut. And I just thought that would kind of make me think about like a beach rain type of a thing, and or a summer rain. So I thought that would be kind of fun. I'll definitely report back and let you know how it goes. Some of these I don't know how they're going to go till I put them together. But usually if it's bad, you just put in more of what you liked than what you didn't like. There's how you fix it. And then have you ever grabbed a scent that you thought you were going to absolutely love, but you just kind of was like, meh? I did that. I got this one in grape soda. I don't dislike it, but I don't quite love it because it's very much like cough medicine mixed with some fizzy soda. And then sometimes, I mean, I got the single wick of this last summer. Sometimes it is just straight up a Welch's grape soda, which I love, but I didn't love this as much. So I thought I definitely don't want to just, you know, melt this on its own. So I'm going to mix this with my peanut butter and jelly wax melts. These are really fun, you guys. Very, you know, kitchen appropriate. But there's a very nice decadent peanut butter mixed with that fresh baked bread. And then it says it has parts of strawberry and grape jelly. But I thought adding the grape soda would just kind of make that grape jelly shine through. And I thought it would just be kind of like a fun scent to try. So that's kind of what I do with scents where I get them and I'm like, don't know that I love that. I try to find something that I really, really love. And then I just mix them together to use it up. So I just wanted to share that with you as well. Okay. So then it is spring after all, so let's do a spring blend. I have this new Honey and Wildflower, which I thought, I love Honey Wildflower from Bath and Body Works, but this is quite a bit more herbal than the Honey Wildflower scent. It's just like a nice sweet, floral, unoffensive honey scent from Bath and Body Works. This one's quite a bit more herbal. I do love it though. I truly am, I'm burning the candle right now. And I really, really like it. But I wanted to mix this with the Cool Raindrops. So this is another one I picked up that I thought would just be a perfect spring transition scent. And this has got more of a soapy scent than the Chilly Rain Shower. So that one I thought was actually more of like rain themed. And this is more of like your bathroom after a shower. Like it's got not raindrops, but like moisture, you know what I mean? So we're gonna mix these together, and I think because neither of them seem like, this is very like cool, slightly floral. It has like ozone, bergamot, and sage. I do kind of get that. This smells like a men's soap to me. And then like I said, this one kind of is a little sweet but a lot of herbal earthiness. So I thought this would just be a fun little spring blend. I can't say that today. Spring blend. So we're going to just throw that together and see what we think. But because neither one seems stronger than the other, I think we could do equal parts. And then the last one's going to be vacay getaway, because a lot of us are thinking about vacations right now. You know, that we're planning on, we're on them, like spring break. Hello. We want to get back to life, right? And so I just, you know, I don't have any planned right now. I do have like family trips home planned, but no vacations. But I'm almost in the mood to plan something. So I'm going to get inspired by using this little blend here of Dragon Fruit Splash mixed with Tropical Daydream. Now this does smell a little bit like Island Daydream from Bath and Body Works, if you're familiar with that scent. And it's really, really pretty. You definitely get the pineapple up front. You get guava. It's very fruity. It's just a very, very, very fruity scent. And so I'm going to mix that with another very fruity scent. And it's just going to make me think drinks, nice weather, long evenings, you know, fun times. That's what I'm thinking. And this one smells like all these fruits you see here. I get a little bit of watermelon. There's papaya. There's pineapple. It's really, really good. These are both strong. So I think equal parts again. Just 1 to 1 or 2 to 2 cubes, because I can fit about 4 to 5 cubes in my wax melt. So I will definitely let you guys know if any of these don't work out the way I think they're going to, or if all of them blow me away in my empties, because that's typically where I kind of finish off a product and then toss it in the trash. But let me know if you thought this was kind of an interesting video or maybe a necessary video. That would be fine too. And I will maybe share these going forward once a month, just what's in my wax basket. This will be all the wax I get through for the month of May. And I will get through that much because I usually go through about 3 to 4 packs a week. I really like wax. I really, really do. I just, you know, once I kind of got off the Scentsy sauce, I was like slowing down because I like Walmart, but I don't go there very often. And plus I like candles too. So, but I'm getting back into this because I really love that like Franken melting, like making my own scents type of thing. It's very, very fun. So let me know down below if you guys do this or if you would like any more videos on this, and I will just chat with you in the comments because I love that part. And I will let you go now. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a video probably tomorrow, guys. Thanks. Bye.